Morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning and groceries just got delivered, so I figured before I put them away I would do a quick haul and let you know some of the things I'm planning on making. Now this is a partial grocery haul. I found out just through going on the website that Walmart delivers groceries now. Like, you can shop for groceries online through them, but there's no produce, there's no meat, no dairy, nothing like that. It is strictly, I guess, what you would find on like the inner aisles of a grocery store, and they don't really have their own delivery system set up like Grocery Gateway does, where like you can get it delivered the next day. It's still just like a regular, if you were to buy anything else on the Walmart website, it's Canada Post. So there's no option to choose a delivery time or a delivery date. It's basically you get it when you get it. So I decided to try it out because one, Walmart is, for most things, slightly cheaper than Longo's, and two, the delivery was free because it's Canada Post and you spend over $50 at Walmart and it's free delivery. So I decided to try it out. So I ordered all of my groceries yesterday, some through Grocery Gateway and some through Walmart, and obviously got my Grocery Gateway stuff today and hoping to get my Walmart stuff by tomorrow. So again, this is just like a partial grocery haul. So there's a few recipes that I found through, I can't remember, it's Naturally Ella, I think. I will post a link to it down below in the description box, but I found a few recipes, vegetarian recipes, that I wanted to try out, things that are different. Like, we do tend to gravitate a lot towards like Tex-Mex style food when we do vegetarian, and like I always kind of stick with the same familiar fruits and vegetables, so I wanted to try and work with things that I hadn't before. So one of the recipes is like a Mediterranean pasta. See if I can find my little book. So it is okay, well, I'm not making my own. I have no einkorn. Apparently it's a flour that's like never been altered. So it's the same as it was years and years and years ago. But they don't really sell this at a lot of grocery stores. I feel like you'd have to go to like a specialty food store, a health food store. If you have seen einkorn flour before, I think that's how you pronounce it, let me know where in Canada. So anyways, I'm not making my own pasta anyways. I just don't really have the time to put into it. So I bought the next best thing, just some fresh pasta. So I might make this tonight because it seems pretty simple and it's something different. So it's Mediterranean pasta, and it calls for two things I've never worked with before, which is fennel and artichoke hearts. Now, I've eaten them both before, but I've never actually used them. So fennel and artichoke hearts I ordered from Walmart because they were cheaper, so I guess I can have this tonight. And olives, which I'm not a big fan of olives, so I didn't even know where to start. There's so many different kinds. So if you really like olives and you have any suggestions, like these seemed fine to me. But if you have any suggestions on what would make a really good olive in a pasta dish, let me know. So again, it's kind of hard to go through what I want to make because I don't have all of my groceries with me. But there's the usual stuff. This orange juice, I love this orange juice, and it was on sale. Honestly, like, I've seen this for like $7.99 in grocery stores, ridiculously expensive, and it was on sale for $4, so I picked that up. Obviously, my Mary's crackers, which I really need to get to Costco because I buy these so often I might as well just get them there. Always have almond milk in the house. Let's go over here. I am wanting to make a lot, like for lunches, grilled sandwiches. Like, with tomatoes and cheese and avocado and all sorts of things. So I got sourdough bread. If you have any suggestions on really good bread for grilled sandwiches, let me know, because honestly we've just been using whatever we have, which is usually the Dempster's ancient grain bread, which is good, but I feel like I can up my grilled sandwich game by changing the bread. So if you have any suggestions on really, really good grilling sandwich bread, let me know. Got these again because I actually really, really liked them the last time. And I saw a recipe on Facebook for a taco dip. Probably the worst dip in the world, but I'm gonna try it. It looked really good, it looked really easy, and I feel like, you know, on a Saturday night when we were watching a movie or something, the family would really enjoy it. So I got these for it because the dip's really, really unhealthy, so I might as well get like a healthy chip. Got these again because they're fantastic. Cheese, always have to have cheese, so Tex-Mex, and I got just a ball of mozzarella. And one thing I really like about Grocery Gateway is once in a while they will send you free stuff. So I got this for free. There's a free sample. This Philadelphia cream cheese is for the taco dip. So it also called for a poblano pepper, which they didn't have at Longo's. So I looked it up and they said you can try Cubanelle pepper, which is a Cuban pepper instead of a Mexican pepper, but they said it's similar. So avocados, lemons, and limes for sandwiches, dips, pastas, anything. And I don't remember what the chives are for, but I'm sure I'll find a use for them. Obviously bananas, I'm looking for a healthy banana bread recipe, or a healthier version of the one that I've been using for years, because the one I use is fantastic, but it calls for like a cup of sugar and sour cream. So if you have any, let me know. I did find one that I'm gonna try, but I feel like I'm gonna have to try a few different ones before I find something that compares. And then bacon for just breakfast taco, I think it was. It's like egg and avocado and tomato and bacon and some other stuff. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to get around to do a video for that one. Anyways, this is my short partial grocery haul, and I need to go because a baby is summoning me. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is now lunchtime, and I decided to make some fancy sandwiches. I like hardly ever make just like a simple sandwich. I don't know what it is. I always go overboard with my sandwiches. So this time I'm just kind of winging it. I decided to roast some tomatoes from the market. We have some avocado, some mozzarella. This is sourdough bread that I just took out of the oven, just to toast it a little bit. Some roasted red pepper hummus, and I'm going to fry an egg for myself and my husband, and my daughter's just going to get everything else on the sandwich, minus the egg, because it'll be way too messy. And hers is going to go in the George Foreman, because that's how we do like grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah, so she is still sick, so she's miserable, and now my husband is also sick, so he's also miserable. And this is what I am drinking, because I cannot afford to get sick. I don't want to get the little one sick. So this is going to be my friend for the next few days. Anyways, oh, blurry. I will show you guys the finished product in a little bit. Alright, bye. Okay, I can't wait to eat this. This is probably the best looking sandwich I've ever made. I wanted to show you guys before I put it together and it got all messy with the egg yolk. But so simple. So it's rye sourdough that I toasted in the oven, roasted tomatoes. These are local tomatoes from the farmer's market, some mozzarella, some avocado, and then just a fried egg with pepper. So I cannot wait to eat this. It looks delicious. Also, I wanted to mention to you guys that I will be doing a giveaway soon over on my Facebook page. So I will do a video for that soon and tell you how to enter. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it is now 5 o'clock and I am starting dinner. And I am making my 2 little sickies some soup. We have a lot of veggies left over from the farmer's market, so soup is a really good way to get rid of a ton. So this soup, it's the holiday soup for the soul, I think. You'll find it on the Oshigolo's blog. I'll post a link to it down below. But it called for zucchini, carrots, and I don't remember what else. But I threw in celery, zucchini, heirloom carrots from the market. Well, all of this is from the market, and half of a green pepper that we had left over that I had to get used. So lots of veggies in this soup. The other thing I wanted to mention is this is why there are certain things that I will always have in my cupboard. I will always have cans of diced tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. I will always have black beans, and I will always have like vegetable broth, chicken broth, and almond milk. Almond milk obviously is not for this recipe, but I do tend to keep it in here because a lot of things I make call for almond milk. So, oh, also this calls for quinoa. So I usually just have a box or 2 of this in my cupboard. If there's a recipe I know ahead of time I'll be making, I'll go out and I'll get like some red quinoa or something a little different, but I always like to keep that on hand as well. This recipe also calls for cinnamon, curry powder, and nutmeg. And the combination of these 3 together is so good. Like this soup I made last year in the winter, and it's such a good soup for the colder months. If you ask anybody that knows me, I was never a soup person. I hated soup. I steered clear of it. But ever since finding that cookbook and that blog, there are actually several soups that I really, really enjoy, and this is one of them. So I'm going to get back to making this, and hopefully it helps make my little one and my husband feel slightly better. Alright, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Bye. And there it is. So I just have to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. But she does note that the longer you let it simmer, the more the flavors will develop. So I'm just going to leave it for a while. It smells pretty good so far. Lots and lots of veggies in here. Hopefully it helps make them feel a little bit better. Alright, I'll get back to you in a bit. Bye. And there it is. A healthy, heartwarming soup that will hopefully help make my little sickies feel better. Tons of vegetables. Tastes really, really good. I probably let it simmer for like a good 40 minutes. So towards the end I added a little bit extra vegetable broth because the liquid had evaporated quite a bit. But it tastes fantastic. So we are going to go enjoy our dinner, and I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So this is my daughter's bowl, and I just had to take it and blend it because she loves soup. She loves the broth. She does not love anything that is in soup. So took it, blended it, got rid of all the chunks, and she still gets all the nutrients of all the vegetables that are in there, but she just doesn't know they're in there. Alright, I hope this helps some of you. We'll talk to you later.